to the extent that they care about player health and safety, and I'm not sure that they do. But we saw it twice this year with the non-overlapping doubleheaders. One of the teams playing in the late game that ends roughly 1 o'clock Eastern time or later has to play a game at 1 o'clock p.m. on the following Sunday, not 4. It's an easy fix.
Yeah.
The Texans got to pack up, go home, right? What time do you think they got home? Game ended at 1:30. What time they get home? They got a game Sunday at 1 o'clock. Why not make that game 4 o'clock? Get those 3 extra hours, make a difference when you're starting the game 3 hours later than maybe you otherwise ideally would have.
Yeah, I mean, it's the worst feeling. They're going to get home. It's going to be Tuesday, 7, 8 a.m. Like, as players, we used to want to come in because, like, what am I going to do? Most players, you have things going on at home, whether significant other, kids. You don't get to just go home and sleep the rest of the day. You have things you have to do. So now you go, you lose a day. And now, for this, and that happened to us a couple of times on a Sunday night game, but a Monday night game, now it's already Tuesday. You're in game prep. You're in game prep on Wednesday for the game. Like, it's ridiculous. They're going to be able to try to get as much recovery, get massages, get in the tubs, this morning and do that throughout the day. But they're going to have to go walk through on Wednesday, a slow tempo Thursday practice, and jog around a little bit on Friday to get your legs back going. But next thing you know, they're going to feel like, man, like, we just played. How the hell are we back on the field playing a game already?
The Raiders played week 2 in that late window, and they had a game 10 o'clock a.m. their body clock time at Washington week 3. Very avoidable, very avoidable. They play at the Chargers every year. They play at the Broncos every year. There's a way. Now, they had just played the Chargers, so that would have been awkward to go Chargers then at Chargers. But there's a way to schedule these games. If you're going to do 10 o'clock Eastern time Monday night kickoffs, you got to think about the following Sunday. And that's just disappointing. But you know what, Devin? And again, they can complain about me all I want. I don't really care anymore. Once they accepted their own baloney that the injury rate when you play Sunday to Sunday is no different when you play Sunday to Thursday, the in-game injury rate, and that's the silver bullet to just, we'll play as many Thursdays as we want. It used to be maximum of 1 for every team. Now, whenever we want to put you on Thursday, we'll put you on Thursday. Anything more than a Sunday, Thursday turnaround, what are you complaining about? The injury rate's no different. Ignoring all the other factors that make short week football less than ideal, that's the one that they will cling to, and that's why. Because Miles Simmons from PFT raised the concern last night about the Texans having to play at 1 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. It's like once they've accepted their Sunday to Thursday excuse, justification, rationalization, that's it. Anything longer than that, they don't care. And they're not even going to think about it, but they should. It could, because this would be easy.
No one can manipulate data better than the NFL. I've been in NFL PA meetings, things that we thought was obvious, grass or turf, like all of these things. You just said a Sunday to Thursday that you feel like it doesn't take much, and you get these data sheets and you get what the other side is saying, and you're like, what? Is this data true? Like, where they are the best at manipulating, using data from their people. Like, it is remarkable how they've been able to do that all these years and continue to do it.
The grass turf thing is the worst because they've got stats ready that it's inconclusive and the lower body extremity injuries. And it's like, I don't care. Go play a game on turf and go play a game on grass. You don't need there's certain things you don't need statistics for. You just need to have common sense and some experience. And that's one of the things Sims gets upset about, that there's too many people making the rules that didn't play football and have no idea how football is to be played. But that's him, not me. Complain about him on that one, not me.
That'll never change. And it's the same thing. You go, like, even I've heard people that have served in our military and our armed forces that have talked about some of the people making decisions don't always have to be, in the battle and do those things. So that's just a part of the situation. I don't think that'll ever change. And I do believe we'll see more grass someday down the line. Someday.
Well.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.